Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you have been here before, if you don't know me, I'm Priscilla Bernstein. I'm the Soul Alignment Specialist, and I'm here to help you alchemize every area of your life to be in alignment with your soul desires. All right, so this is going to be Aquarius's reading for the month of April. Let's see what April has in store for you, my beautiful Aquariuses. Let's shuffle one more time. Hope everybody's doing well out there and your month is starting off smoothly. Okay, Spirit, what can my beautiful Aquariuses look forward to this month? So we got the moon in reverse. What's really interesting about this and what I'm getting very clearly, Aquarius, is that you have been taking a deep dive into your emotions. You have been kind of combing over the shadow stuff in your life, and you have moved a lot of energy. You have been integrating your shadow. You've been working with that, and you're coming to a sense of closure around this shadow work. Maybe you were going through a dark night of the soul. Maybe you were going through some sort of heartbreak or big transition that brought up a lot of triggers and emotions and shadow stuff that had to be looked at. But what I'm getting is you've really been working on it. You've really been seeing that. You've been letting things flow and the emotions come up to the surface and rise. And what I'm seeing is, yeah, there's a physicality. Let me see if I can get a clarifier here. Oh, here we go. Judgment, the Seven of Coins reversed, the One of Ace of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords. So yeah, so I'm getting, these are your clarifiers for this moon card of what you were navigating. So what I'm getting is there was some sort of big shift or transition that was unexpected in your physical reality. And with that, it brought in some judgment. There was, the law got kind of laid down, right? And there was new, not only did it bring up a lot of hurt and a lot of pain and anguish, but there was some new insight and just ways of thinking and a new perspective that came from that, which allowed all this stuff to come to the surface and this healing to really happen. And I feel like you're really coming to a close with all of whatever this was that popped up into your reality that you were not expecting. And you know what, with this judgment card, whether you've had judgment or somebody else has had judgment on you, just know that you're not the judge, right? That ultimately spirit, you know, source energy, when we go back and we're in soul form, we have to account for that in some way, shape, or form, whether that's coming back into this life on planet Earth and having an experience that helps us to understand what we put somebody through or what somebody put us through, and balance the karmic scales, if you will, right? So whatever this judgment was, whatever law got laid down, just know that everything happens for a reason, and all of it is helping your soul to evolve. Everything was or needed to happen in order to bring this stuff to the surface so you could heal, so you could understand what was shadow, so you could integrate that and allow these emotions to flow and unlock from your body because they've been stored there or held there. And so I feel what I'm getting very, very clearly is you're coming to a close with all of this. It's all coming to an end, which is really, really powerful, that you're closing this cycle, which is really, really beautiful, Aquarius. I love that. This new insight that's coming in, it's like the pain is ending, the pain is, and the kind of judgment and the heaviness is ending, and this new way of looking at things, this new perspective, this new integrated version of yourself is really coming into being. So what are the lessons that my dear Aquariuses are going to be navigating or learning this month, please, Spirit? Okay, so we got the World, which came out sideways, And then we got the Six of Swords, and then Seven of Wands reversed. So the Six of Swords is passage. You're shifting into a new reality, into a new world. The Wheel of Fortune is shifting for you. The world is your oyster right now, but you may not see it as such yet. You may be kind of stuck in the 3D paradigm right now, Aquarius. So acknowledge all that you have, acknowledge all that you're grateful for, really look at the positives happening in your life, really look at the world that you've created and the energy of what you've been calling in and what you're stepping into, and know that a clear passage is being created for you right now. If you watch my Instagram channel messages of the day, yesterday's message was that our destined path is being laid out before us. Like literally the storm is ending, the skies are parting, and a new path is being paved for you. It's opening up, and a rainbow is coming on the other side of that. And then this Seven of Wands, you know, there's a lot of movement that's going to be happening, and a lot of what I'm getting is almost like it's not going to happen in the physical reality. A lot of it's going to be happening spiritually, right? There's going to be a lot of movement from your spirit guides and angels. You're going to be getting a lot more signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to those things because they're going to start popping up in your reality. But what I'm getting here very clearly is you're not going to quite see all of this in your physical reality as like full manifestations, right? The path that's being cleared for you is happening from a spiritual aspect, and your guides and angels are doing so much work on the other side. So pay attention to when they start to send you signs and synchronicities, whether you start to see angel numbers or start to hear a song. One of my friends was talking about possibly moving to California, and she was like, oh my God, I just started seeing like California everywhere. And then I got this job offer for California, and then it's working remotely, but you know, I might take it. And then I keep hearing this song that talks about California. When I was about to move to California, my guides and angels sent me the exact same thing. I noticed California street, you know, as I was driving by. I started to hear songs that, you know, like Led Zeppelin's going to California, you know, and so that's how spirit will start to send you signs and synchronicities to help you align and show you what's coming in your physical reality. It's just not quite here yet, but you're getting little tangible breadcrumbs from your guides and angels. So pay attention because it's all happening on the ethereal, right? A new world is being created for you, but it's not going to pop off yet. You just have to know that the passage is being cleared. Continue to ask, how does this get better? Continue to keep showing me the way. Continue to keep guiding me. This is your lesson. This is what you are going to learn how to navigate this month. And let's see what Spirit has for you as some clarity or direction, spiritual guidance. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups and then the 4 of Cups. So yeah, you're coming out of some like toxic energy. You're coming out of toxicity. You're coming out of, you know, things that were kind of keeping you asleep or in like a sad state. You know, you're really coming out of this and you're coming into more happiness, more joy, more love. Your cup is going to be full. It is going to be so full, Aquarius, you have no idea. And that's what Spirit keeps saying. It's like, oh, they have no idea what's coming for them. It's so good. They're going to be kind of dumbfounded at how good it is. So just know this new world is being created. You're coming out of this old heartache, this old pain, what's kind of kept you like in a slump for a little while or in the dark, but you're coming into something, it just fell off like that, like a scab, it just fell off. And now you're coming into something so new, so beautiful, so much love, so much support. Like you are going to feel like you're freaking on top of the world. All right, and what's the overall energy that my beautiful Aquariuses are going to be navigating. So a lot came out here. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, which is a union card for twin flames. Again, that's foundation. The Ten of Blades or Swords reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed. The Three of Cups reversed. And then the Eight of Swords upright. And then another one, oh, this is the one that fell off. This is the scab that fell off. We don't need that one anymore. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, I think, Aquarius, there's a move in your future. The Page of Wands can denote movement in your career or your home. And what I'm getting is you're moving foundations. You're moving somewhere really good. This chapter of your life that's been very difficult and very hard is coming to a close. And if you've been kind of struggling in relationships with like Casanova types, with people that are, you know, that don't show up for you, that are avoidant, it's almost like I'm getting that cycle has ended, and those people that weren't really suited for you, they're all going bye-bye. And from that, it may feel like the joy is lost in life, or like there's not so much excitement and celebration. But with this Eight of Swords and then this Page of Wands and the Four of Wands, what I'm really getting is there's just new activity. Like, you're cutting out the bullshit, Aquarius, and I love that for you. But it's going to take you literally like moving, like a navigational like shift, moving in order to have this new foundation, this kind of twin flame union, this amazing, like where you find that true match that's meant for you, where you find that all the destined things that are really, really meant for you. I feel like it's coming through whatever this move is in your job or in your physical reality in your life. There's just like navigationally, like your foundation has to completely change. There's going to be a lot of movement in your life, but it's coming at a cost of you letting go of your old life so you can welcome in this thing that you've really always wanted. This new foundation that feels so secure, so loving, so just everything you could have ever hoped for. Oh my God, I love that for you, Aquarius. This is so beautiful. So know a new world is beginning for you right now. This like brings, oh look, and then there's the Two of Cups reversed. So what I'm getting is this is very much so, this feels almost like a very personalized reading for somebody, but I feel like whoever this is resonating with, like, there's a new relationship that's about to begin for you. It's not going to come though until you make that move, until you make that really big shift and take that leap of faith. And leave your old life behind, leave your old ways behind, because as that cycle closes and as you go and finish up your healing, as you kind of come out of that, there's going to be this opportunity for you to take this leap of faith, and it's going to take a lot of courage. So in order for you to do that, you're going to need this courage. You're going to need that momentum. And when you do, just understand that Spirit is guiding you every step of the way. They're giving you those breadcrumbs. They're literally moving mountains for you on the ethereal, and they're bringing it to you in signs and synchronicities and letting you know what's coming. You then are going to have to take that leap of faith when you feel that nudge or that push. Okay. So let's see what animal spirit can best suit you this month, dear Aquarius. Oh, we got a lot. Hold on. Okay. We got the Firefly. Anything that's coming out reversed, I'm getting not to read it. So we're getting the Firefly, Oyster, and Bear right now. So again, you have to be your own sense of light. You can't be looking for the light and like trying to find it. You just have to be your own sense and source of light. And as you do this, you are going to light up the way for yourself. As you are more attuned to what feels good for you and what you are creating and what you're wanting, that's going to make your light stronger. And then you're going to be able to see the path that Spirit has laid out before you. As a bear, you're coming out of hibernation mode. You're coming out of this like deep sleep, this cave, you know, you're coming out into the sunshine. You're coming out to feed, to look for, to forage and look for new fuel, right? For new things to feed your life, to feed your experience. And this oyster, there's always a pearl inside the oyster, right? And so there's something deep within you. You have innate strong intuition, you have innate gifts. Listen to that. Acknowledge that everything you need is within you. You can be your own source of inspiration and light. Whoever that person was that the judgment was around and that brought all of this stuff to the surface, they gone. Say goodbye, because you are becoming stronger on your own and you are doing the healing that you need to do, and you're coming out of this hibernation phase as a completely different person. The world is opening up for you. The world is freaking your oyster. There you go. It's there again. Yeah, I'm getting not to read those ones that came out upside down. Okay, and so I'm gonna pull 2 more cards for you all. Next is going to be an oracle card. See if Spirit has any more messages for my beautiful Aquariuses for the month of April. What else do you have to say to my beautiful Aquariuses, Spirit? Oh, they're wanting me to use a different oracle deck. This one? Okay. All right, so what message do you have for my beautiful Aquariuses this month, Spirit? Any other messages? Oh, like half the deck fell out. I'm gonna get these ones that I can reach. Okay. So the last one that fell out that I can't reach, let me finagle it out. Okay, so we got the Prophet. This girl has a snake wrapped around her. We got the koi fish. We got the serpent, another snake. We got the sun bear. There you go. The bear in the sun again, coming out of hibernation, and the seer. There's 3 more snakes on here. You guys, you Aquariuses are going through a massive transformation. That is what I'm getting. So whoever this is for, like, you have gone through the ringer. You have been through some shit, and you are coming out the other side stronger than ever, brighter than ever. You are having a major glow up, which is amazing. You need to let things flow, but understand that it's so funny because a prophet and a seer are very similar, right? Very similar energies. You go to a prophet or a seer to help you see what's coming in the future. Spirit is doing this for you already. But with this serpent card, what's really interesting is he's like looking into the bottom of a tree, and there's a skull here, and there's like a night sky in the depth there. So it's like, this is where you're coming out of. You're having a major ego death, Aquarius. And as you come out on the other side, as you let things flow, you literally have to be so fluid and so like water. You have to become whatever you are being put in and transformed into. And with that, just know that Spirit is showing you the way. You have to trust your instincts. You have to trust your guidance. Allow yourself to be led right now. Don't try to figure this out in your head. Don't try to logically think this through. Do not look at society and what has worked for other people. only listen to what you are feeling called to do. Only listen to where you are feeling pulled and instinctually led and guided. And then from there, take your inspired action. Do your best not to check in with other people, especially if you feel like they don't have your best interests at heart, especially if they're not on the same kind of trajectory and path as you, especially if they cannot see you in your brightest light and they only see you as that version of yourself that you are letting die off and that you are coming out of. Don't share with them. Share with somebody that sees your potential, that knows and has been telling you you should take this path and now you're on it, you know, like those are the people you want, those cheerleaders on your side. So really, really be clear on who you're letting into your field, who you're wanting to engage with, and who you're sharing information with. Allow yourself to be allow your instinct and your higher self to be your best friend right now. Ask for more guidance from your guides and angels. Ask for more signs and synchronicities on the physical to help you. They will continue to keep sending them. Believe me, I, for a long time, needed a lot of reassurance. And maybe my guides rolled their eyes at me, you know, if they have eyes. And maybe they're like, oh God, another one. She needs another sign. We just sent her like 5 million, you know. I'm like, just 2 more, you know. But I would ask for them to be like slaps in the face to where I couldn't question it, you know? So those are the signs I wanted, were the really big ones. So keep asking for them because they'll keep sending them to you. Okay, and do you have any other energetic, any other messages via the energy that Aquarius should be in this month, Spirit? Oh, you guys got the same as my Aries. But resistance and the path, resistance is upright for you guys. So you're needing to resist the urge to go back to that old version of yourself, to that old way of living, to those old people, to that old paradigm. And that ego death that you're stepping out of, you need to resist the urge of going back there. You need to stand up and fight for this destined path that you are being called and led on, okay? There is a woman here standing and there's a portal opening here. It's time to start taking that ladder up and resist the urge to do what feels comfortable and what feels quote unquote normal, right? It's time to take a leap of faith. You're going to need a lot of willpower to get yourself off the ground, but you're going to have to start taking that ladder up to that next portal, to that next reality that you're stepping into. Aquarius, I hope this was super helpful for you. If it was, please share this with another fellow Aquarius. This felt very much like a personalized reading. So if this didn't resonate for you, I'm sorry. Whoever needed to hear this today, this was coming through very, very strongly for you. So I hope you got what you needed. If there were parts of it that resonated, then maybe that part was for you. But if all of it didn't resonate, just know that there was definitively, somebody's energy was very strong that I was channeling that needed to hear all of this. So I hope this was helpful. Be sure to watch your rising and moon sign as well to get the fullness. That may resonate even more with you. And I will see you guys on the flip side. If this was helpful and you would like to contribute to my channel or donate, it is always appreciated. I have a Venmo and PayPal link down below, and you can also donate to the channel by offering an Amazon wishlist card deck that I can use on these readings, and we'll give a shout out to you. So thank you guys. Have a good April. Peace.